Project Veritas Action found a number of people in Colorado who don't seem to have much problem with illegal voting.
I mean, that's not even like lying or stealing. If someone throws out a ballot, like, if you want to fill it out, you should do it.
You should do it.
So I got a bunch of buddies of mine who are in fraternities. The mail-in ballots coming in. Like a bunch of seniors are going to move out of all of these frats that I have friends in, and we think they're probably going to, like, they're all registered, but they've all like moved out of state.
Oh yeah.
House, so they're all going to get their ballots sent to.
And so just vote for them with those ballots.
Yes, absolutely.
Oh wow. I mean, it's putting the votes to good use. So really, truly, like, yeah, that's awesome.
I'm James O'Keefe reporting from Boulder, Colorado. Many people say that voter fraud is a myth, that it just can't happen. But what we uncovered this week with our hidden cameras should make voters across the country question the very integrity of our elections. Colorado is just one of 3 states with an all-mail-in ballot this year. The ballot comes in the mail. Fill it out and send it back. What are some of the concerns you have regarding voter fraud with these mail-in ballots?
Well, I think historically, when you look at it, one of the most popular avenues for voter fraud is mail ballots.
Now, what about areas where people are not likely to vote as much? Say a part of Colorado that people just aren't as active, but they're still getting ballots, and they throw these ballots in the trash, and the trash is filled with ballots. Couldn't someone go up to the trash, take out the ballot, commit some fraud, and mail that ballot in?
That's absolutely possible.
Because of our earlier investigations across the country, we decided to go deep undercover in Colorado.
Okay, cool. Yeah, that's what we're doing right now. We're in the Get Out the Vote part of our campaign, so we are asking people to pledge.
This is Meredith Hicks. She is a director for Work for Progress, a nonprofit working hard to help re-elect Colorado Democratic Senator Mark Udall. A Democratic Party super PAC heavily funds the group, and one of their employees is already facing charges of voter registration fraud.
If they're not eligible to vote, and all these people are throwing out ballots, let's use those ballots to vote.
Yes.
So that we can get as many votes as possible.
Definitely.
We don't want to just discard the ballots. So I think that's what we're going to do.
Cool.
And I think if that can make the difference in this election. So
you were totally right.
I think absolutely. They cheat and lie and steal all the time. They do.
I mean, that's not even like lying or stealing. If someone throws out a ballot, like, if you want to fill it out, you should do it.
You should do it.
Doesn't have anyone's name on it yet.
Greenpeace says it's apolitical, but when we talked with one of its paid staffers, she openly endorsed Udall.
I'm out here with Greenpeace.
Now, who's the better candidate for Greenpeace?
In my personal opinion, would be Udall. He's definitely got more of the drive towards the environmental issues.
I really, really think it's important that we take the Senate. Like this year, if we don't take the Senate, environment, forget it.
Yeah, really though.
We have to win the Senate.
No, we really do.
I got a bunch of buddies of mine who are in fraternities. The mail-in ballots coming in. Like a bunch of seniors are going to move out of all of these frats that I have friends in, and we think they're probably going to, they're all registered, but they've all moved out of state.
Oh yeah.
House, so they're all going to get their ballots sent to.
And so just vote for them with those ballots.
Yes, absolutely.
Oh wow.
Just think about 20 ballots a house. And there are 10 frats here.
Oh,
it's
man.
200 votes going to
That's awesome. I mean, it's putting the votes to good use. So really, truly, that's awesome.
Greenpeace supports recycling, and this Greenpeace staffer told us where we could find some Colorado ballots to recycle illegally.
Are you on campus?
I actually live in Aurora.
Aurora?
Yeah.
Is there a good place in Aurora where maybe a place where you can get the ballots, like trash cans, maybe a big
here in college towns, it's so easy.
Really?
Is there an apartment building in Aurora you recommend where they have a lot of ballots laying around?
This is gonna sound weird, but ghetto Aurora, North Aurora, because South is Yuppieville, but North Aurora is a lot of people who, I hate to put in cliches, but it's people who don't care. They're just kind of like the lower class, like they just don't really.
So ghetto Aurora.
Yeah, I would say northern Aurora.
And is that mostly African American population or?
African American and Mexican.
And they probably throw the ballots out.
Yeah, most people.
Now, is there a specific like street or area where we can find the ballots?
Sixth.
Sixth and what?
Sixth and Delmar Circle is a good one.
We never did go look for those ballots. We just kept looking for people willing to commit voter fraud.
Hello.
How are you?
Good, thank you.
I'm Nicole.
I'm Taryn.
Hi,
Nice to meet you.
Nicole Hanlon works for State Representative Joe Salazar. We told her we knew some voters from Oregon who wanted to vote twice, in Oregon and in Colorado.
I have a couple of friends that just came in from Oregon, and they've done the mail-in ballots forever, and we're just wondering, like they're talking about, really excited about this election and really want to affect it. Oh, Oregon folks? Yeah, and they're awesome, and very Portland, and they were talking about registering here because you can do same-day registration, and so we're like
City and County building, 120th and Sable.
Okay, so we can do that. That'd be awesome.
Do they have any indication that they live here? Like their driver's license?
Well, no, not driver's license. I think, but they've been here long enough. They probably have bills and stuff.
Okay, that'd be good.
Thank you so much, Nicole, and thank you for the information about the voting thing. We just wanted confirmation that was okay.
Yeah, they have bills here.
Yeah.
Thank you. They should be okay.
They already voted, but they're so excited to be able to do that again. So that's awesome.
I'm excited.
Yeah, it's so fun.
I think you try it out if it'll work, but you can try it.
Okay, awesome. Thank you so much.
While working this story in Colorado, some people recognized me, but not Meredith Hicks from Work for Progress. After approving my proposition to falsify ballots, she offered me a job with the Udall campaign effort. Sure. I mean, whatever you can do.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Awesome. We are so excited to have you.
And that means coming in and doing some more work?
Yes, I'm going to get some paperwork for you, and
Okay.
we'll go through all of that.
Okay.
So you can just sit tight.
Sure.
I'll bring it to you.
Thank you so much. Okay, yeah. I guess the mustache was big enough. And sorry, Meredith, I already have a job with Project Veritas Action.